Hi, my name is Alyssa Teniente, and this is my video essay for first year experience. Today, I will be reflecting on this past fall semester and how it went for me. So I am a music therapy major, and I never thought I would be studying music. So overall, this was a wonderful first semester for me. I proved a lot of things to myself, and I had a good time doing it. So to get more into it, we will start with question 1. What did you learn about yourself? So I learned that I am more resilient than I give myself credit for. In September and October, the homesickness hit me. I am from McAllen, Texas, and I moved to San Antonio. No family, no familiar friends, just moved. And the homesickness was a little difficult. It was strong as someone who is very close to her family. But I was able to overcome it better than I would have ever imagined. I really thought that it was going to slow down my studies and I was going to lose a grip on my grades. But I believe I really rose to the occasion and I was able to face it head on. And I felt the emotions. I know it's very common and natural for people who go to college away from home to feel, and I was really proud of myself for how I handled it. A second thing that I also learned about myself is that my voice has so much more potential that I have to discover. In a class I had with Dr. E, a private lesson, we were just doing a simple warm-up, and all of a sudden I was throwing out whistle tones, and it was crazy. I didn't think that was something that I was capable of. So that was really interesting to tackle and to see in myself. And so I definitely learned that my voice has lots of potential that is yet to be discovered. And as you can see in this clip of me hitting the whistle tones.
Last one. Actually, keep going. That's impressive. Wow, you're hitting whistle tones now. You hear that? That's cool. That is so cool. Okay.
I've never been able to do that.
Next, I want to talk about question 2. What did you learn about music? So as a music major, it was interesting to take music classes. I don't know what I was expecting, but it was different than, I guess, taking any core class. For me, I have a lot of experience with live performances. I have a lot of experience with guitar and piano and vocals. So the 2 newest things for me this semester would have to be music theory and oral skills. Going into both of those classes, for theory, I had a vague basic knowledge, and for oral skills, I was kind of flying blind at the beginning. For oral skills, I thought you had to be special and have perfect pitch in order to do the things that we do in that class. So it was quite amazing to me that you can teach someone how to hear 2 notes and be able to say, oh, well, that's a blank interval. So that was interesting. So I definitely learned a lot of ear training skills in oral. And for theory, I had a basic knowledge. The thing I learned about the most was actually rhythm, because I don't have a lot of experience with that. So that's a chapter that I took lots of notes for and I studied profusely in order to really understand the concept of rhythm. So those are the two things I learned the most about music this semester. Lastly, the final question: what do you want to achieve next semester? So for me, looking back at my SMART Goals essay, I have a lot of focus on my personal self, like self-love and making sure I'm happy and healthy, my personal life, and then my future career. And those are 3 of my long-term goals. And with that in mind, the thing that I have to work on the most for the spring would have to be organizing and scheduling out my time more productively. What happened to me a lot this semester was that I would be doing really good in one class because I was giving all of my focus and attention to that, and then all of my other classes would kind of weigh me down, or my grades would slip a little bit, and it was just too much inconsistency. I still did really well in my classes, but I personally could have done better if I had made more of an effort to dedicate time to each class instead of focusing on one and then letting the other ones out of my sight, kind of deal. So for sure that's what I'm going to work on in the spring. And if that means saying no to hanging out with friends, then that's what I'm gonna have to do. And I also want to include more self-care into my routines, which I started at the beginning, but I lost it kind of mid-semester once all of the work kind of was consistently coming in. So I believe if I organize my time better and come up with more regular routines, that it will help me in the long run. Scheduling out my time and having a morning routine and having a night routine. Having a really good sleep schedule is another big one. So those are all definitely things that I will be working on for the spring semester, and talking to my parents about to see if they have any tips for me. So overall, my fall semester will be one to remember. I made so many new friends. I met so many people. I did so many things. I learned so many things. And I am so proud of how far I've come. So it was a brilliant semester, and I'm so happy. So that's going to be the end of my video essay. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching. Bye.